Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Well, today's video is the continuation of my previous video on the D10 chart. So in the previous video, we have already discussed about how to calculate your D10 chart and most importantly, how to analyze it in much detail. So today's video is one step further from that video. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 10 ruling deities of the Dashamsha chart. These 10 ruling deities holds the secret of your actions in this life, your professional journey, success, failures, and obstructions. It is really very important to analyze the ruling deity of the Lagna Lord of your D10 chart and also the 10th house Lord. Very, very necessary. So before we continue with our analysis, I really want to give you a quick update about my channel. So if you're really interested in listening my story, please do watch this part. If not, you really want to go directly to the video. So the video starts at this time. So you click on this timestamp and the video will start from there. Well, I started with my astrology channel in the year of 2017. To be precise, the July of 2017. My motto behind this channel is to bring much more unique and different concepts of astrology. Such concepts, such knowledge, which can help you to make better predictions. Because yes, making predictions is one of the most difficult thing. So my main motto is to bring well curated content for you. But my journey has not been that easy. I always want to put up regular videos on my channel, but yes, my health is not supporting me. My recurring throat infection is the reason, as well as it's the obstacle which keeps me away from making new videos and posting new videos on regular intervals. So I just wanted to say that yes, I'm working a lot on my health and now I'm back, and of course I'll be posting much more interesting videos on a regular interval of time. So if you're new over here or you're already a subscriber, stay connected to my channel. There's a lot more to come. Yes, there is a whole lot of interesting videos coming up right on this channel, so stay tuned. Now, who are these 10 ruling deities of the Dashamsha chart? Well, these 10 ruling deities are known as the Dikpals because these deities are the ruling deities of the 10 directions: north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, and the upward direction known as the zenith, the downward direction known as the nadir. So these 10 deities rules the 10 directions. Okay. Now, in order to analyze the ruling deity of the Lagna Lord of your D10 chart as well as the 10th Lord of your D10 chart, we need to understand the division of the Dashamshas. Okay. In a previous video, I have already mentioned that each sign is divided into 10 equal parts, which means 30 degrees is divided into 10 equal parts of 3 degrees each, and that each part of those 3 degrees is known as the Dashamsha. So overall there are 10 Dashamshas. So it's really necessary that you should watch the first part of this video. Please make sure you watch it. Then only you'll be able to understand this video. So here are the 10 deities of the Dashamsha. On the left side, you can see the order of the ruling deities for odd sign. On the right side, you can see the order of the ruling deities for even sign, which is reversed. Now, how to find out the ruling deity of the Lagna Lord and the 10th house Lord of your D10 chart? For that, let's take an example. We'll be working on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's D10 chart in order to understand the method of finding out the ruling deities. The Lagna of the D10 is ruled by Vayudev. Vayudev is the deity of the winds. It represents the air, or you can say the atmosphere. Dr. Kalam always wanted to become a qualified Air Force pilot, but he failed to reach there just by marginal distance. He was also a qualified aeronautical engineer. Therefore, you can see that his dream and his education are so relatable to the ruling deity of the Lagna. Vayu rules the northwest direction, and northwest direction is ruled by moon. So in the D10 chart, moon is in Scorpio. Therefore, it's a difficult placement of moon, and this placement created difficulties. His dream of becoming an Air Force pilot left unfulfilled. The Lagna Lord is planet Sun, which falls in the Ananta Dashamsha. Now Ananta means the zenith, the upward direction, and it is ruled by Lord Vishnu. I think it is the best Dashamsha for any planet. Any kind of planet will work brilliantly over here. Ananta indicates a promise of great success and fame throughout the world. Irrespective of the problems and the difficulties, the native will never lose faith on himself and will always work hard to move ahead. So therefore, Ananta is completely a beautiful Dashamsha. It promises a lot of success. He is known as the missile man of India, and the missiles always project upwards and then they take their trajectory path. And again, Ananta also means the upward direction. How beautiful is it? His work is so much relatable to the ruling deities of his D10 chart. Lastly, the 10th house Lord Venus. Now Venus falls in the Yama Dashamsha. Yama rules the southern direction, and the southern direction is ruled by Mars. Mars represents engineering. So we all know that he was a great aeronautical engineer, and all of his work was somehow related to engineering. Also, Yama is associated with rules and regulation, and we all know that he was the president of India. So again, the Yama Dashamsha completely represents the role of a president. So this is how you have to find out and understand the ruling deity of your D10 chart. Now let's talk about the 10 ruling deities in a brief manner. The first deity is the Indra. So the Indra Dev is the king of all the Devatas. Therefore, the Indra Dashamsha indicates a highly reputed job position. It represents a government job or maybe a career in the political field. One can derive great success and happiness in the professional field with this Dashamsha. So the Indra represents the eastern direction, and the ruling deity of this direction is planet Sun. So if you have your Lagna Lord, your Lagna or the 10th house Lord in this Dashamsha, then praying to the Surya Dev will bring benefits and success. In the same way, you can offer your praise to the ruling planet of each and every Dashamsha in order to get a smooth career. The second deity is the Agni. So Agni is the god of fire. So professions related to martial arts, wrestling, army, police, all these professions are related to this Dashamsha. Professions which require a lot of confidence, courage, effort and energy. Such professions are related to this
Dashamsha. Well, the Agni represents the southern direction, and this direction is ruled by, sorry, not the southern direction, it represents the southeast direction, and this direction is represented by Mars and Venus. The third deity is the Yama, the god of death. Well, the Yama belongs to a place from where no one can return. Therefore, it indicates strict rules and regulations. It also indicates isolation. So, professions related to this Dashamsha can be a profession of lawyer, judge, police, or a job in a prison. Even politicians or political career can also be seen through this Dashamsha. Well, the Yama represents the southern direction, and the ruling planet of this direction is planet Mars. The fourth ruling deity of the Dashamsha is the Rakshasa. Well, the Rakshasa represents the sins, the curse. So someone who have the Lagna Lord or the 10th house Lord in the Rakshasa Dashamsha, for them it's very difficult to follow the rules and regulations. So they're usually the rule breakers. So people with this placement can be the ones who work for themselves. It's very difficult for them to obey the rules and regulations. So the Rakshasa represents the southwest direction, and this direction is ruled by Rahu. The fifth ruling deity is the Varun. So Varun is the deity, the god of water. So the Varun Dashamsha represents foreign travel. It represents foreign land settlements. Also, it indicates a lot of difficulties in their professional field. The Varun Dashamsha represents professions related to water, marine resources, medicine. Now the Varun represents the western direction, which is ruled by planet Saturn. Vayu. Vayu is the sixth ruling deity. It indicates brilliance and success at the professional field. Vayu is associated to professions like space research, aeronautical sciences. It also represents professions like researchers, teachers, and writers. So Vayu is the indicator of the northwest direction, and the ruling planet of this direction is planet Moon. The seventh deity is the Kuber, the god of wealth. So whenever a planet is placed in the Kuber Dashamsha, brings a lot of wealth, reputation, and success. Professions where the native has to deal with money and precious metals, all these professions are related to this Dashamsha, and the Kubera indicates the north direction, and north direction is ruled by planet Mercury. The eighth ruling deity is the Ishan. Ishan means the blessings, and this Dashamsha is ruled by Brihaspati, the guru of all the devatas. Therefore, professions like banking, teaching, or professions related to spirituality, religion, all these professions are indicated by this Dashamsha. Overall, it's a brilliant Dashamsha which indicates success and prosperity. So Ishan represents the northeast direction, and the ruling deity of this direction is Jupiter. Now the ninth deity is the Brahma. Now Brahma represents the downward direction. Professions related to manufacturing, creating goods are related to this Dashamsha. Also, this Dashamsha brings happiness and satisfaction from the profession. Lastly, the last deity is the Ananta. Well, Ananta represents the upward direction, the zenith, and this direction is ruled by Lord Vishnu. The Ananta Dashamsha promises great success and fame in their professional field.
So guys, this was all about the 10 ruling deities of the Dashamsha chart. I hope now it's very much clear to you how to analyze your D10 chart in a very detailed manner. So if you really like this video, do put a thumbs up, and yes, if you're new over here, do subscribe. Okay, till then, take care.